housing market is on the verge of becoming affordable for everyone, even a high schooler fresh out of graduation. Here's what you need to know and how it will affect both current homeowners and people who are looking to buy. For starters, housing is currently in its most unaffordable state in decades. For many, homeownership seems like a dream of the distant past and completely out of reach, and many are afraid it'll stay that way. And for those who already own a home, many feel like they're stuck with what they've got and won't be able to afford any upgrades. Now, to be fair, the housing market is not the prettiest right now, but all of that is going to change very soon thanks to a couple of revolutionary companies. One of these companies is called Boxable. This company, along with its competitors, are going to revolutionize the future of homeownership. I'm talking about the invention of the internet kind of change here. I am not paid by Boxable and I receive no benefits for talking about them. But let me explain what Boxable is and then let's dive into the impact that they'll have on the world and the impact they'll have on your world. Boxable, put simply, is a 375 square foot home that comes in a folded up, deliverable, installed in a single day, single family home. It's not a trailer and it's not a mobile home. In fact, it has the same and higher structural standards that normal wood and concrete homes have today. But with a significant increase in both benefits and affordability. This $60,000 box home might seem small, but it can have additional units permanently added to it at a later date. That's right. The days of buying a starter home that you would then later have to sell when you need to upgrade for more space are gone. The new way is you buy a piece of land, buy your $60,000 box home, and then when you're ready, you buy another Boxable unit that you add to the top, or to the side, or both. You'll be able to expand your home like it's a Lego set in your living room, building onto it when you need to and want to without having to go into massive piles of debt up front to buy all the square footage of your home on day one, and instead build as you go and as you can afford to. Gone are the days of buying a house, selling a house, buying a bigger house, selling that house, and then buying a bigger house, and so on and so on. Now, this point is already huge because it drastically lowers the entry-level price point for homeownership, allowing many homebuyers to get out of renting sooner than ever before and begin building equity in their own home. This will, of course, be followed by the ability to upgrade that home even sooner because you don't have to sell your old home to upgrade to a bigger space. You just upgrade your existing space to a bigger space in an easier way than ever before. Affordable, durable, expandable, fantastic. Now, that's great for people who haven't bought a house yet, but what kind of impact does this have on people who've already bought their homes? And what effect does this have on the housing market itself? Well, to start, if you own a home and you intend to stay in it, then nothing. And square foot for square foot, Boxable isn't really any less expensive than standard homes today. The key here is that you can start small and build your way up. You don't have to immediately jump into a 1,200 square foot plus home and carry all the debt associated with that. You can start with 375 square feet, pay that off, and then build as you can. It would still cost you $300,000 plus the cost of land and site prep for a house that's 1,875 square feet through Boxable. So if you like the house you're in now, hunker down. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button for me and consider subscribing to my channel. I love talking about finance, business, and personal growth, so check out some more of my videos. Now, let's talk about what this housing revolution will do to the market as a whole. Well, truthfully, anyone who says they can tell you the exact effects it's going to have on the market without a doubt is a liar. Real estate and market analysts can't even tell us what's going to happen in the market today concerning the same types of homes we've seen for our entire lives. So, let's speculate. Due to the fact that when you scale these homes up in size, the change isn't that different from what homes are today, I don't see any real major impact on existing homes. The biggest things I see happening are home prices leveling out a little bit more in areas where they're super high, and most importantly, I see the average age of homeownership coming back down to a more reasonable level than it is today. We could see people coming right out of college, 21, 22, 23, being able to afford buying their first home with their first real job, bringing homeownership to a place where they can build equity in their 20s. And that's a good thing. Homeownership is something that people have been struggling with for a long time now, and I, for one, would love to see it become something that lots of people can achieve on just everyday jobs again. And I think it's coming. Thanks for watching.